Hello everyone, this is Crystal, and I'm here today to share with you my latest design team project, a lip balm book. This project is easy and cheap and makes a great stocking stuffer or a craft fair item. As you see, I stamped the front of it with the snow peeking, and I used the baubles and bling, the little lights to go around it. And then I used all the little holly off of Deck the Halls stamp set. And as you can see, I colored it in because I made my own DSP paper. And then it closes up and it ties with some bigger string. So when you need the stamp set, Snow Peeking, Christmas Stitch Shapes, Deck the Halls, and Baubles and Bling. You'll need a piece of cardstock that is 3.5 by 5.5, scored at 2 3/8 and 1 1/8, and a piece that's 1 inch by 3 inches, which is scored at 3/4 of an inch on either side, and 3 pieces of white paper or cardstock that's 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. And I start off stamping the hollies all over the one piece of paper, just randomly. And then I'll take the next piece of cardstock and I'm stamping the lights from the baubles and bling. I'll stamp it one way and then I'm turning it a couple times to figure out which way I want it to go. Wrap around the snowman. And there, I finally figured it out. And then I will stamp the snowman from Snow Peeking and put him down in the corner there. And then I stamped up my Misty, and I didn't realize I was out of camera view, but I put the 2 in the front and Merry Everything and Elf Maid. So it's, you know, the inside. There you can see a little bit of it there. And next I'll have these 3 pieces and I'll start coloring them. I just used my regular watercolor markers to fill them in. As you see, I took the green and I just started coloring in all the ivy. And then when I got the ivy all done, I went to Snowman and I did his hat and his, I think I did his gloves and his mittens. And I just, you know, colored him in so he looked good. And this project's really fun and really easy to make. I got the little chapsticks. I got them at Dollar Tree and at Dollar General for 2 for $1. So to make this project is really fast and simple and very economical. So, and everyone that I have showed them to really seems to like them. So, these little, color these little berries in, and now I'll do his nose and pumpkin pie, and I do his mittens. I think it was in garden green. And then I'll start doing the bulbs. And then when I get finished coloring the bulbs, I will take some Wink Estella, and I will take it over the white part of the snowman just to give him a little bit of shimmer to make him look good. So I've taken the little shimmer. And then when I get done with the Wink Estella, I'll take my glossy accents and I'll go over the snowman's eyes and the berries on his hat and also the lights, because I'll make the lights look like they're on. Now we're ready for assembly. And I realized that I needed to make 4 pieces of white cardstock. So I made another one with the holly and I did it off camera real quick. So I'll take the 1 by 3 inch piece and I will score on the score lines, burnish it good. And then I'm just kind of bending the fibers in the paper so it will roll around the chapstick, because I don't want it to fold. I want it to be round. And we'll score the book. And you need to score it really, really good, because this is the only chance you're going to get to score it. So open up, and then I'll put some art glitter glue on it. And this is a new bottle of art glitter glue. And I noticed that it came out kind of runny. And it may be because I'm used to my big bottle had probably gotten a lot thicker. And I may just not be used to it. So I dabbed some of it off with a paper towel because I was afraid it was going to ooze all over and ruin my project. But anyway, you want to line up the score lines on it. And then you want to bend it to make sure that it's in the right place when it folds. So then I just burnish it down with my bone folder. And then I'm going to glue on the front of my book. And actually, I probably should have done the front and the back before I added the centerpieces, but I always forget to do that. It would make it a lot easier. But it worked out anyway. And then I'll put my 2 from page in. And then I will glue on both my little holly pieces on the inside and the one on the back side. And when I get done with that, I'll add my chapstick to it. There you go. And it fits nice and snug. And then line it up pretty good. Then I'll take my hole punch. I got a heavy duty hole punch, and I didn't put it quite in the center because on the center it would have been right in the middle of the snowman's face, and I really didn't want the hole punched in the middle of his face. So I had it up just a little bit, so it was off. And then I took a piece of baker's twine, and I had cut it fairly long because I was doubling it as I was putting it in. And I just tied a little bow and then trimmed off the bow. And if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. And bye for now. Happy crafting.